making a decision and a choice to detach from toxic relationships, toxic family, and behavioral traits are very important. You can actually attract and manifest a much better life by getting out of the circumstances. You don't have to stay around certain people by a choice. So it's a decision. If you know you don't have good people around you, if you know you have a toxic relationship, if you know that the partner you're with is not serving you, it's not meant to be right now at this moment. And by letting it go, by detaching and surrendering, it will open up doorways for what you deserve. I had to let go of my own mother, my own father, my own sisters. I had to let go of some of the behaviors they were causing. Their mindset is like, oh, it's okay, forget about what happened, brush things under the carpet, as if it didn't happen. It's okay for them to get away with it, right? It's okay for everybody else to undermine you or call you out when you've done something wrong. But when you want to address things that they have done, they want to brush it under the carpet. They say, oh, forget about it, let it go, and they dismiss it. Don't stand for it. Let it go, detach, and let them go. Cut them out of your life and work on yourself. Work on forgiveness. Work on releasing all of this, the inner child stuff. You have to release it all, and it's hard, but what's hard in the beginning becomes easier after. Anything you start is going to be difficult, but over time it's a no-brainer. And then people ask you, how did you manage? How did you do that? It was hard. Well, no, it's easy now, right? And then you notice what you want changed in the world. People will start changing because you are changing. You shifted that karma, shifted that reality. So that's what happens is, people start to change, start to think, start to grow. Then you'll be an observer and noticer, and things start to unfold in their life, right? You don't wish anything on anybody, bad or nothing, but you just have to detach. Detaching from certain friends, detaching from Facebook, right? Detaching is very important in emotions, in thought forms, in feelings. You have to understand detachment. You can be letting go of people who hurt you, how you've hurt somebody. It's not about dismissing it and undermining it. It's not about understanding it. You have to understand it, but you don't have to be in the environment anymore. You don't have to be in those thoughts anymore. You can let it go. Forgive yourself. Love yourself. Appreciate yourself. Understand yourself. Acknowledge yourself. And also, you have to, despite all the love and forgiveness, you do have to look yourself in the eyes, and you have to look at the fake, look at the fraudulence, and look at all the mistakes that you are making in life as well. And sit in that. You have to sit in that, right? And when you sit in something, you can dissolve it. It's like taking what grows out of mud. Thich Nhat Hanh says, what grows out of mud is roses, flowers, fruits, and vegetables and plants, right? What you do with your mud, what do you do with your mud, right? So is let that mud turn into something useful. If somebody hurts you, if somebody daggers you, somebody angers you, frustrates you, if you start to feel upset, hurt, and angry, don't use that anger to lash out and justify or become resentful. Think about your thoughts and take that anger and convert it into healing, into understanding, into appreciating that you're thinking about and hearing yourself say, I'm hurt, I'm angry, I'm upset, that pissed me off, I'm fucking upset. And you say, okay, I understand, because you're talking to your ego. Our egos get so suppressed and so hurt that mud doesn't turn into anything except for anger and lashing out. So when you appreciate your ego, you let it dissolve into appreciation and you understand yourself, right? And it can convert. And so it's very important to start practicing on detachment. Take a risk, take a chance. You're not going to get another chance when you die. You know, your spirit is a student. You could be lucky enough to come back and do it all over again, but it's very hard to come back into this physical realm and with all the energies, karma, cycles, patterns, and burdens to want to go into the flame and try to conquer everything when you're more hurt, more resentful, more body aches, more pain, more migraines, more diagnoses. It's difficult to go through that path. But if you want to, you can try. Wait till it's too late. But if you don't want to wait till it's too late, take sacrifices, dedication, and oaths right now and do what people think is impossible and start saying, I am possible, and do it now.